Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Oh my
Welcome back, guys. Today we're gonna give you a kitchen tour and get ready because it's a roller coaster of a ride. We were discussing where we should start. First and foremost, we are a house of only girls.
We don't have a curtain in here, and it is just too bright on some mornings, And so we like to put this blanket right in here. We just leave it so we can just think about our thoughts.
Well, it's for like when you're sitting in that seat right there on the couch, there's like a glare that is created with like the whole TV situation.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so these are all of our composites. We're all different sisters. And Abby Miller is the only one in her composite. This is Brooke my composite. And
so here's Abby's.
Don't zoom in.
There's someone over here.
Cover me up.
Right here.
I'm in the honorable mention.
As am I. Down there somewhere. Honorable mention. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Don't worry, we made it this year.
Just waiting on the results.
Okay, so I never really considered myself a messy person. Well,
I would say together, we're just a little messy. You know what I mean? This typically isn't here though. It's not over there. It's just sitting here right now. We got the cat treats. There's always 2 to 3 cups from various restaurants sitting out.
But there's ice in this. This is so fresh.
that's still good, man.
No, but I was scared that the cat licked its butt and drank my water because it was open. So I haven't drank it since.
The best is when in the morning sometimes I'll wake up and there'll be a nice McFlurry out here half melted.
I'm gonna pan over to the popcorn, the pre-dinner snack I made because I was starving. We finished her off,
Choked on her a couple more minutes ago.
Made this gourmet fall decor.
Probably a month ago and it's not leaving.
Yeah.
No. This is the mac and cheese from one of our guy friends' house that Brooke and I went into their pantry, closed the door, looked everywhere, got mac and cheese, would not fit in my purse. So Brooke opens the mac and cheese, pours it in my purse, puts the cheese in my purse, and let's go. Then we get home and I put it in this bowl. And Abby wakes up in the morning and I come out here and she's eating it out of here. Goes, where's the cheese to this?
Yo, I kid you not, whenever we were pouring this back into this bowl, the amount of pennies and gum wrapper trash, and it wasn't just a penny, it was pennies with that blue stuff on it. You know what I mean?
I know exactly.
Were they iodized or something?
Oh. We're gonna make this eventually.
Yeah, we will.
It's
Because
just
that's
so
good. I mean, I don't know.
questionable.
Personally, I don't know where the cheese is.
It's in my purse still.
Oh, okay.
No, and it's craft. It was not off brand.
good.
That's good.
If y'all ever smelled this Chanel, what perfume is it?
Chloe.
The Chloe perfume. That's exactly what it tasted like because Abby has that in her purse. So I was tasting it. I was like, it's real fruity, If we boil it, it'll be okay.
Yeah, boiling makes
Definitely
everything
no.
go.
I know it's been in that purse. So personally, I don't think I'm gonna eat it.
Abby's mom sent us, bless her heart, she sent us a bunch of
Candy.
apples, and I personally don't like them. I'm just not, I'm not a big.
I never seen her eat
Yeah,
them.
I don't really like caramel.
Yeah.
Caramel.
So I got it out to cut one of the apples. Then I put it in the sink.
But then I knew she cut the apple with it, but it was in the sink. And if you're gonna see that, just take them over, okay? It was sitting in this bowl right here, which had hot Cheetos and shit. And then I put it back into the hot Cheeto and cheese bowl.
And then I come back. I'm like, damn, I really want an apple. So I come back and I'm like, well, I used it for an apple. So I'll just grab it out. Same exact thing. I wiped it on this towel and I cut my apple with
But if you look closely, that's not apple particles on it.
No, it
No, it is not.
Ayo, stove check. Next is the stove. And,
the pan lives there.
yeah, so
Yeah.
when I tell y'all that this pan, this cute little guy has been through it, let me tell you.
It really has.
First of all, only strictly eggs.
Strictly eggs only. I've never cooked anything else.
I don't think I have.
No, I've never eaten anything but eggs.
Like, who's washed it? You know?
I wiped it off with a rag one time because I burnt my butter. Me and Abby Miller go through probably about 18 eggs a week.
Look at Gordon.
I go carton an egg.
I don't wake up for breakfast.
She doesn't. So we haul out here in the morning. We turn it on. We individually make eggs in it, and then
At
the
different
next day-
times.
At different times. But then the next day, we're gonna do the same exact thing. So what's the
So
point?
why wash it?
Why wash it?
You know,
And it's just
Doggalala. What's
eggs.
it called? Doggalala?
The aka something. I don't know. The aqua.
That pan, I had a really unfortunate egg experience in that pan this morning. So I tried to make fried eggs this morning. Spatula was in the dishwasher this morning with black stuff on it, and I didn't have the courage, like I didn't have the energy to wash it off, so I grabbed this bad boy to flip my eggs, and all I can tell you is it didn't work. So my fried eggs turned into like, I don't know what they were, but I still ate it, but they weren't good. So that's what happened. That's why there's crispiness on the bottom of here.
I was also making a fried egg to go on my toast. And I realized that this was right here by the sink. So I was like, Abby Miller must have used it this morning. So of course I grabbed it. It did look a little black though. It was crispy.
No, it was. It really
And
was.
I tried to flip my egg. My least
doesn't
favorite
work.
thing about the morning is when my egg breaks.
That's what happened to me.
So I was like, I need the spatula. My egg was about to burn on the one side. So I'm looking for it. I open the dishwasher, dirty dishes. I see it just in there. I was like, what do I do? My egg is burning. I grab it. I went like this, and I pull my egg. So whatever this is, that was not for my egg. I looked for my egg.
I think it was from, you had used it for an egg the day before. Don't smell it.
Here is our dining,
Our formal dining.
our formal dining area. I like that. So you can tell from dinner tonight. We have the leftover Payway to go wrappers. What is that? Yeah, I don't know. So this is what really gets me. I'm familiar probably to most of y'all. I am a little bit of a seamstress, right? Abby Miller's mom is. So she did a beautiful job.
Did she make
Beautiful,
this
well done.
I don't know where that
Of hemming the
I think
bottom
it's
of this
like-
curtain, right?
I don't know where it was at.
It's a beautiful curtain, but she's all alone.
Wanna know why? Because when we moved in the first time we moved in, I remember I was like, Mom, she goes, here's this curtain, it just needs to be hemmed. That's it. You can even do it by hand. We lost a curtain.
I think it's personally I feel responsible for it because I did tell your mom I would.
Oh,
And I'm not kidding, for like a month, maybe. It's
It's
right there.
right there.
This is one of Abby's little slippers. So we did get these up. Got the beautiful drawings from some of our house guests. But you know, that's cute. This is, okay, so this one's actually really pretty funny.
This is all of our recycling that we have yet to take out.
So it was a snow day and I had broken my car doors. I put my car in this garage. It was just really hard. And I'm out here checking on it to see if it's defrosted yet. And I hear this cat probably getting in a cat fight outside of our garage. And I'm on the phone with my grandma. I just hung up and ran to them. I was like, there's cats outside. They're crying. So Abby was like, okay, let's open the garage. I let them come in. So when I went out there, they weren't there anymore. So Abby was like, let's open the garage a little bit for the night and they'll come in here and get warm. So I grabbed these hot dogs.
No, I'm kidding. I walk out here and there's a box with hot dogs, raw hot dogs resting on it. Because the plan
Was that they were supposed to come into the box. That's what they were supposed to do.
I just want to go ahead and say Abby Miller did a great job of organizing.
I would say organizing.
I threw out a rotisserie chicken, but organizing what is our refrigerator. Given that,
Wait, you're gonna have to.
what's up? So I would first like to point out this suspicious liquid.
It's been there for a few days and we have been completely ignoring it. That's my chicken noodle soup that I made, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago. Maybe longer.
It was like 4 weeks
Craving
ago.
chicken noodle soup, but I was like the only one who was eating it. So it's still in here and I'm deathly afraid to open it of what it might smell like. Is it not bad?
It could be worse.
I was
This.
We had a few friends over last week.
No,
We
it was not from
cooked.
last week.
No, it was from
It
whenever
smells
Bryce
pretty
came over.
fresh.
Last Thursday. I want to say it was like no. I want to say it was like last Thursday. Friends came over. We made dinner. We heat that up. These are our.
Oh, when Kira was over, made the chicken.
Yes, these are our personal.
That's not even bad, guys.
No, these are our personal favorite bowls. So we heated it up in here, and it never did anything with it.
Okay, that's green chili chicken soup.
Open that one.
Is it older?
No, it's the same age.
Okay.
No, it's not bad.
Not bad.
That was like so
Okay.
edible, I think.
I'm not gonna eat it. Some of it.
They've like rotted in
Hey, y'all
there.
smell those right there. I think.
Okay. Okay, no.
Abby, no.
This is fresh.
That's what my
It's
son.
scramble. Oh, Fazoli's.
It tasted like fungus.
Yeah,
kinda
it was
liked
fresh,
it.
but not the best.
Okay.
Abby's jar mystery right here.
Hey, I really like soup a lot. No, I would be really scared of that. I think that's gonna be.
It's crisp open. It won't even open.
Are there tomatoes in there?
There are.
It smells like my granny's cooking.
My mom sent me that soup and I never finished it and I completely forgot that it was in there. So
That's not bad.
sorry, mom. Yum.
It's beans.
Who saves that much? Like, who is eating that?
A bag of beans. Okay, no, to be honest, I've been looking at this for a minute now and I've been scared to touch it, but
From when we had Rona.
this is Abby Miller's from when we had Rona, and I swear that if I touched it, I was gonna get Rona again.
You just started out.
So I have yet to touch it.
Dump it out though. I don't
No, I'm not gonna
Honestly,
even touch
probably
it.
still good.
Do not drink that! You can go again.
So this was Abby Miller's zucchini squash. Is that what it's called?
Yes.
So she made zucchini spaghetti, or however you do that, and she left it sitting out.
Or it's not zucchini squash. It's
Squash.
spaghetti squash.
Spaghetti squash. And she left it sitting out
The other half.
the other half, and the cats.
Roscoe got to it.
Really liked it. A lot.
The cats really got in there.
They did.
And then later that night,
Abby ate it.
she did continue
I
to
finished
eat.
it off.
I did. And you know what? Balling out about it.
I don't know what that
This
is.
one really
It's
gets me.
guacamole.
From when?
I made fajitas a few nights ago. Actually, it was exactly a week ago from today, and I was too lazy to put my guac in a thing, so I just.
Hey, take notice of how little is left.
Yeah.
This one's a real
It's a
classic
reoccurring thing.
because of the spoon.
And it's happened before.
no, and
With spaghetti. Last time we had a very similar situation, but it actually had noodles in it.
Like two. A bowl of tea. You see, I made tea, but I only wanted 1 cup of it. Like, I actually boiled it, but I didn't want to put it, and I didn't want to waste it. And so this is undiluted tea.
I don't know why it still has a lid in it. I think I would still eat this.
I would, so I put the cap back on it.
what is it?
Alright.
It's what you
It's
made
your
at
pasta,
one time
bro.
out of the...
Yes, it is. I never cleaned
That's
it
what you made in
out.
the George
when I
Foreman.
burnt my
Yes.
Yeah. Look, Brooke burnt her hand. It fully healed, and we still have the leftovers in there.
No.
No, I'd be scared to open
Is it not bad?
it. No.
Abby made steamed vegetables last night.
Those are still good.
What really gets me is that we have a problem with throwing away food that we just throw away. Like, look, there's 1.5 pieces of chicken in there.
We'll probably eat that later tonight.
Then there's maybe 2 bites of lo mein. No.
What is on that? And hey, that has sat out several nights overnight, and we put it back in
And
there.
the cat got into it. Remember
No,
the
it
cat
did.
got
The
into
cat
it?
was eating it the other night. I was like,
Yo, comment down below if you can guess what that is.
yeah, who knows?
It's just empty pickle jars. Empty pickle jars.
I know, I bought this like when we moved in. November 21st. Hey, it's just so good.
No, my parents bought
I think
this for
it's
me
still
when
good,
we
though.
moved in August 1st.
Look, I checked the date.
It's November 12th.
Yeah, I mean, it's fresh.
As in it's not open yet. We opened it. There's actual mold on it, guys.
My situation with all of this is I never want to throw anything out unless I know I can take the trash out right after it.
I'm so sorry.
So that's why I don't throw out things because our trashes are always completely full to the top.
Oh,
I
you
think.
know, I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite thing in our freezer. You can't go wrong with
No.
garlic bread. And when we're really dehydrated.
There, guys, I promise you these are the best things ever.
There's a napkin in there.
I made these blueberry muffins how many months ago?
Probably should. When we moved in, first, like, very.
My first week.
I'm gonna
she-
throw this away before I leave.
Oh, we had tater tots this whole time? Shut. Okay.
It's
This was a Happy Meal toy I got. I don't really know what it does. You like move its tail and its head moves or something.
I think you supposed on your keychain.
Thanks for chiming in, guys. I really hope you all enjoyed it. I promise this doesn't say anything about our character.
It's probably better than a lot of guys' fridges. Maybe.
You know, yeah, I know.
Occasionally.
One time I went over to my guy friend's house and I opened the fridge and I literally had to leave the house. Oh no! First of all, they borrowed one of Abby's pans that we had over at our house.
Okay, no. Tell them the story. We brought them a pan because they were gonna cook us dinner, and like probably like 3 weeks later, we're like, hey, can we get that pan back because we wanted to use it.
Right.
So Brooke goes over there.
Yeah, I go into their fridge.
Like 3 weeks later, guys.
It's sitting there. I pull it out. I was sitting there and I was looking at it because I really didn't know how to go about it. And one of them walks through and was like, oh, I think that's not good anymore. I was like, yeah, no shit.
Really?
And so then I'm sitting there trying to scrape all the remnants out because we needed it that night. I don't know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, all the good, fun stuff. Bye.
What is it? Abby, no. The green bean thing, I am throwing that whole container.
No, the green bean really does stay copycat of that.
It's not gonna get, COVID gets cold in the refrigerator.
It thrives in cold.